up, everybody? Peer review, Zach's back. Zach's back.
I'm Jeremy.
And we got Cam's Paulson.
Cam's.
Welcome, Cam. Excited to have you on the podcast. Honestly, we have some good questions. I'm excited to show everyone your race results and see where you stand on the board and see if you can compete in the top 10. Win a prize. We still have to figure out
what the prize is.
What the prize is.
Figure it out. Like we said, we were gonna
vacation to Orlando.
Please.
All right, that's it.
Vacation in Orlando. All right.
Something away from
right.
Minnesota or work.
Something to get out of this.
We'll give you a $20 gift card for an Orlando vacation.
Yeah.
Something.
We'll get you a little bit closer.
Right on. So I have a list of questions that I'm going to ask you. We'll go over those questions to kind of just answer them the best if you can. And then we'll go over your race, and we'll kind of just go from there. Sound good?
Perfect.
Cool.
Perfect.
So your new... All right.
Shut up.
No. Congratulations, your new homeowner.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that and
Yes.
where you're located.
I recently bought a house. I moved to St. Cloud, very outskirts of St. Cloud. It's more towards Clearwater.
Yep.
But it's got that as St. Cloud address. I love it. It's just private. I'm free to do whatever I want. It gets me out of the room. I lived in a townhouse for a while, renting out. It was cheap, and I was treated pretty well there.
Yeah.
But I didn't have a whole lot of freedom, as in privacy either. So having my own house is having all this privacy. Yeah, it's great. I can do projects and keep myself busy on weekends, and that was a big thing. Keeping myself busy instead of watching TV, binge watching Netflix. I can build stuff. I can make stuff. I can, arrange some stuff in the house, and I love it.
You're able to do more things. Like
yes.
When you're renting with somebody and you're limited to your room. Like
yes.
When you're renting with there's only so much you can do when you own your own house. Obviously, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
So,
and I'm hoping to get like the downstairs. I'm hoping to get a bunch of friends because I got a bar. So since I got the bar, I can have the pool table.
He went backwards with that equation,
dude.
I hope I can get some friends. I have a bar.
No.
Shut
up. You'll have plenny of friends with the bar.
It's a good way to persuade people to come over. I got a bar. But I'm hoping to get a poker table by the bar. I'm hoping to get a pool table next to the poker table. And I got a big TV and couch to fucking watch.
We're going to be going
sports,
to your place. Yeah.
Everyone's invited.
Heck yeah.
Invited. I don't have many friends. Come over.
You have plenty of friends.
I'm kidding.
No, that's great, dude. That's good to hear. I'm still renting. So, I mean, for you to make the step forward and get a house, that's pretty cool. It's next step in life, owning a large home.
Yes, sir.
Right on. So, one of my questions was, with the long hair, are you just growing it? What's your story kind of behind it? Because not everybody has a whole loves of locks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So the long hair is mostly laziness. Mostly because I'm just lazy. Another reason is I just like just to be different. I don't know. I've never had this long of hair.
Right.
I thought it was different. I thought it was kind of like, let's try it out. Why not? No, I won't put it in a man bun ever. Because that's
my next question.
I'm not a fan.
No.
Not a fan of the man bun.
Not a bun fan.
But I thought it would just be kind of goofy, just see how it goes. Yes, I've been lazy about it, but it's I just let it go. It's been fine. Nothing's changed. And then there's also other personal reasons, of course, that I do it, but it's mainly just because it's goofy, funny, and it's something different.
Yeah. Well, I can respect that. I know I had my hair pretty long for some time in middle school, man. my hair was
I remember.
it's like mop.
A fucking helmet.
They would. You could like move it. You could like shake your head, and my hair would be like.
Dude, everyone had the fucking Beaver Swipe like I did.
I wanted it so bad. I wanted the long, like skated long hair, but dude, my hair was just like, nope. We are curly and we're sticking to it. Like,
yeah, you remember? I mean, I had it back then, but a lot of people in the way they would like shift their hair to just go side swipe.
Yep.
And they go like
every 2 seconds when you're talking to someone, they're like, "Sorry, I gotta fix my hair." I don't know if you noticed, I got long hair.
Yeah, I love football. Oh, it's good. Great.
It's great. It's amazing.
That was the whole football team. Was the entire team of Sunshines. Remember the Titans?
I was a part of it. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, oh yeah.
That's with like society, kind of like how it is now. People in our generation, maybe compared to like older generations, what do you think is something that we complain about more in our generation than previous? Maybe like 30 years ago.
Oh. Our generation over the older, I definitely feel like we just complain more about the smaller things. Like, it's kind of hard to explain. Just small things really seem to just like tick off or piss off the younger generation over the older. The older are kind of more strict and they just kind of don't give a shit. They don't give a shit half the time, I feel like. At least if I give examples like in work,
yeah.
When I'm working with older people, they just said, they're like, just fucking do it or whatever. And then the younger guys are like so precise and pristine because every little detail matters to them. But the older generation are like, screw it. So that's, I think I think social media doesn't help that at all. I think that's really, you see that a lot of the younger generation kind of like, they kind of just see everything now because of social media when the older generation didn't. So that's where that's what I think at least.
Right. What are you doing again for occupation job?
I work at Xcel Energy.
Nice.
You can say I'm an operator. You can say I just work for Xcel in the matting department. But regardless, I am doing. I like it. I enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of travel.
Yeah.
A lot of travel. I'm not home.
Where do you usually travel to?
So we're across 5 states: Minnesota, South Dakota, North Dakota, Wisconsin, and Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been in Michigan for like 2 months, I think. A couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago, I was in Michigan for around 2 months, and that's where I was staying. And
hotels and all that fun stuff.
Hotels, gas station food, and gas stations and strip clubs.
That's the life.
I wouldn't go there.
I'm kidding,
dude. Because it was
quick strip.
Yeah, dude, it was gross because it was like, oh, here's a hotel, here's a gas station. About a block down was not just one strip club, not 2, 9.
Right.
9 in a row, and it was all for traveling strippers. So those are the best ones, right?
Traveling
circus strippers.
Circus strippers, exactly. You got some weird. Oh my god! I went there once because I was pressured to go. Holy shit!
So you were pressured to go?
No, absolutely pressured because I don't like strip clubs personally. Honest to God, I'm not a fan of it. But my god.
Jeremy, what do you think we complain about the most in our generation?
Social media.
Yeah.
Well, other people. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
for sure.
We just don't like other people.
Yeah. I think everyone's got an opinion and everyone's got a.
I don't think everybody deserves an opinion. Necessarily.
I think
that's your opinion.
I think everyone deserves an opinion. I just feel like it depends on
true.
how much shits are given about the opinion. Like everyone has their own opinion, obviously, and you can have your own opinion. It's just how much shit
serious
is given.
research before you can start like talking shit.
Well, common sense is a good way to start.
Yeah.
There you go.
Have some common sense first, maybe.
I don't know.
I see that at work too. Like there's people at work that just say or do dumb things without thinking, and it's like.
That's most
every time they do that, at least at my job, it's always the younger people my age or even a little older, like their 30s. They're like just doing stupid things or saying stupid things. And I do believe it's, like you said, I think social media's got to do with it a little bit.
For sure.
I feel like everybody's on edge. Because you're trying to be this perfect thing that's portrayed in most
You want to look good, but
platforms.
you don't care if anyone else looks good or not.
Yeah.
Right.
Or it's easily to trash somebody on something, on social media rather than in person.
Oh,
but
super easy.
besides the fact, I wanted to ask you, what have you done is the meanest thing you've ever done, either like to somebody, like something.
Meanest thing I've ever done to somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, I would say it would have to go back to like high school, but I'd say, I think the worst thing I've done is probably lead someone on.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the worst, and God, it just makes you feel like a piece of shit. Even now.
Just say your apologies now and get it over with. And
I made my mistakes. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for what I've done.
Were you doing that knowingly at the time, though? Did you have an idea that's what you were doing, or were you just like, yeah?
No comment. I played the fifth.
I played.
How about you?
Well, like, that's a good question.
How about this? When I was a younger kid, my mom used to run a daycare, and there was a kid that would just make life a little more difficult for everybody. And one time his mom came and picked him up, and I was at the end of the hallway. He had a long hallway, and I was at the end of the hallway, and the kid's mom showed up to pick him up, and so he's running down the hallway to see his mom, and I don't know for what reason I decided just to whip my arm out and just level this kid right in front of his mom. Like, I thought that was gonna be a good idea. I thought I was gonna be rewarded for it. And quickly to find out that's not the case. And
so you just rocked this kid's shit right in front of his mom.
My mom's like, "What are you doing?" I thought he was annoying. Like, I thought we were on the same page, Mom. No, you can't do that. So, not my proudest moment, but kind of funny. And things you do when you're younger, and you're like, "What was I thinking?" Like.
His mom probably thought it was probably like, God, my son's weak. Holy shit.
What are these kids? This daycare is terrible. What did they do to my kid?
I'm going to give it a 2-star on Yahoo.
Yeah. Bull. Bing or...
Fucking Bing.
What is the meanest thing you've done? You're a pretty mean person.
I know. Yeah, making fun of people.
Yeah, your pineapple shirt.
My pineapple shirt.
Screams bully.
I'm a bully. I am a bully.
This is a fat dude.
Potentially a mental bully, I suppose.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, manipulating people is one thing.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Before they know it, sometimes they don't quite get it right away. But it's just being nice until I start to have them do what I want them to do.
Fuck.
It's not being mean. But it's not, but it doesn't go that far. No, I don't ask people to do crazy things.
Oh.
So, but I mean.
You got that crazy look in your eyes like you would.
Yeah,
sometimes.
he's got that crazy look. You know what the meanest thing I've done?
I mean, I've only had a couple people jump off bridges for me. So
that's...
And we're canceled.
That's all
right.
No, for real. Like, what's one thing that you're just like, man, I wish I didn't do that. Like I feel pretty bad about that. Or maybe,
Well, I used to hate a special needs child.
Oh, that's good.
That's not laughable.
Jeez.
That's horrible.
Hey,
Are you?
I'm making things.
I know you looking. I'm right behind you.
Oh. Well, I thought you know what? There.
Sorry about the dog in the background. My dog is here. I'm watching him.
Yeah, what's
He's
wrong?
Having
Huh?
a fit.
Do you want to be part of the podcast, huh?
He wants to go upstairs and eat the cat food.
No.
It's sad.
You need to relax.
He's so sad.
It's so sad.
Go lay down. Or something. Anyway.
Anyways, next question. Cam, I wanted to ask you. Drum roll. Who inspires you the most? Why?
Ooh. Facing his hands. This is serious.
Mm-hmm.
This doc, because I have a couple, but
Oh boy.
definitely my mom, my dad too, but my mom especially. She is always like positive about everything and anything. It doesn't matter what. So whenever I have a meltdown, when I did have meltdowns and whenever I stressed out, I just first thing I do is call my mom. So she's always been like an inspiration to me. She just always says the right things, and even when I'm so angry that I just vent and just don't even listen to her, she'll just listen to whatever I have to say and then just tell me to call her when I calm down or something. She's just always there, and she's always been there no matter what I do. So I'd say my mom, my dad too, but my mom especially.
For sure.
That's nice.
She's a
She
lovely
sounds
lady.
like a nice
She's a lovely lady. You'd love her.
Who inspires you, Jeremy?
Ooh. A lot of people, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find it all over the place if you're looking for it correctly. Probably my brother-in-law. I don't know. Seeing how hard he works constantly. He started his own business, It's a hard thing to do.
It is.
He makes it happen. He provides for a family. That's pretty impressive.
That's fair. That's really good.
Yeah, and he's a new dad, so.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yep. He's got the whole shebang, a little one. Pint size.
That's the last step, I think, to be honest.
The last step?
As a parent. Get the child.
That's true. You do need a child
You need
to
a child to
be
be
the
a
parent.
Right. I'm glad we're doing the math.
I think that's the last step.
I
wouldn't fucking
believe-
know. I haven't talked to her.
I wouldn't put money on it, but I think it's how it works.
I think that's how it works.
I think I saw online there was an article that popped up, and it was about people who want to have kids but they don't want a relationship, but there's people on both sides. So there's guys and girls that want to do this, where they'll just have a kid because they want a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Would you do that?
No.
You're not
No.
committed to this person, but you're both committed to the kid.
No.
No.
Because I wouldn't think of that in the first place, to be honest.
It
to
seemed
do that.
strange when I read
It's
it.
strange.
I was like, what?
I don't care if other people do it, but me personally, no. Wouldn't do, no.
You got to have that unit, that family unit. You can't just have hey, stranger.
So, yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I don't know. I don't think. I don't want a relationship, but having a kid to take care of, that's a little not for me. Sorry.
Yeah, I guess you're just taking on all of the responsibility
like-
and not having any of the reward of the family.
Pretty much. Pretty
Taking
much.
it on. Wow.
Unless I'm maybe if I'm 50 and I'm really lonely and I'm just like,
I need a
I'm
kid.
gonna adopt a kid. But that sounds bad.
Well, no. I mean, yeah, but
I don't. Tough question. It's a no from me.
it's a no from me.
It's a no
dog.
from me. Dog.
Jeez. Kind of back to the question. I wanted to finish it off. I think one of the people that have inspired me. There's always I feel like multiple people in your life that inspire you. But the path I've kind of gone down recently in the past couple of years has been video and starting my own business. So I've been following two people that have kind of made me want to do that, and I'd like to say the people like Peter McKinnon and Gary Vaynerchuk. Those kind of people have inspired me to go out and do my own thing and just kind of be creative and not everything, obviously to a T. I want to do like them, but it's really really nice to have someone like that to be it's possible. You can do whatever you want and be creative and kind of build your own realm.
They give you the ideas and
For
like
sure.
the ideology and the.
All right, just
motivation.
knowing that someone else out there is doing something that you want to be doing. You know what I mean?
Gives you motivation. It gives you the.
Right.
It gives you the kind of like.
Absolutely.
Up.
Like, dude, this guy's he's crushing it. Like, it's not impossible.
Mm-hmm.
So, for sure. One of my next questions for you, Cam, before we go on break. Man, this is a big one.
Sick.
Cool, dude. So,
Sweet.
would you rather be a hero or a villain?
He's got long hair. He's obviously a villain.
Oh, hang on now.
Hey, what the fuck?
Hold on.
When have you ever seen a hero with long hair?
Supergirl. All right.
Superwoman.
Superwoman. Wonder Woman. She's got long hair, right?
Yeah.
They're all girls, but they got long hair, damn it.
For real though. For real.
Oh.
Would you rather be like a hero or a villain, and why? Like, why do you want to be a hero? Why would you want to be a villain? Like, is there a secret side to you? Like, I wanna...
That's tough because I'm like thinking of movies. It's like I wouldn't want to be a villain in a fucking Marvel movie. I'd be my ass fucking kicked.
every
But
time.
if I do it in like a maybe like Justice League, they're dumb enough I can get away with it.
Right.
I would say villain just because it's probably got more of a rush to do.
Jeez.
More of a rush. I don't know.
Right.
'Cause I'm thinking right now.
The odds are against you.
So what's my favorite character of any hero, any villain? Joker. Joker. I love the Joker. I like the way he's fucking insane.
Yeah.
The way he thinks is crazy, but he's smart.
You never know what he's gonna do next.
Never know. And I was so obsessed with the Batman, the Dark Knight. I was so obsessed with that movie. I almost like wanted to be Heath Ledger in that movie.
Right. He
Like,
did a very good job.
Like, yeah, like I would say villain, but I wouldn't be like a villain that's like. It would have to be like a crazy lunatic villain, like the Joker or like the Riddler or something like that.
Something a little like a twist on it.
Yeah, like
Not just
I
straight mean, but like a messed up kind of.
Yeah, like I don't have like superpowers, but I'm just so fucked in the head. I know what I'm doing, kind of thing. That's kind of what I'm going for.
I love it.
I know. I would say villain. I think it would be more of an adrenaline rush and whatever.
No, for sure. That's good.
That's a good answer.
Very good. We're gonna have get some records on the scoreboard here.
Yes, sir. You had a go at the racing simulator.
did. Yes.
You were nervous.
I was nervous. I don't know why, but you guys were watching me and it made me feel nervous.
There was a lot of pressure in the room.
For some reason, yeah.
You shouldn't feel like you're under pressure here.
I was driving, damn it.
I was driving, damn it.
Well, let's take a look.
Did you start drinking before you started driving?
No comment.
No. All right. All right. Well, here's the 2-lap race.
There you go. Starting out strong.
That cocksucker had a head start. It's fair.
Yokohama tires.
Yokohama. Did you know Yokohama is a city?
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Fun facts.
Japan.
Actually?
Yep.
Yeah, the more you know. Sweet.
Check it out.
You're doing really well, by the way.
You know how concentrated I was? I had to prove myself.
This is great.
Do you drive like this usually?
Um,
You did have a strange hand placement, one on top, one
Did
on
you
the
see
side.
that?
Like you were holding a minigun.
Because honestly, when I drive in real life, I never put two hands on the wheel. You should do a 10.
What?
You should do a 10 and 2. I'm sorry, but I'm always
One
like
hand.
this.
Yep, one hand on the
never,
stereo.
never do two. It's uncomfortable. I don't know. I just can't sit like this the whole time and just do this shit. But yeah, no. So I was turning like this, like I was gonna crank the fucking wheel, but I didn't have to until you told me.
Ooh, dive bomb of the century. You got the position though. You got it. Do you know how skillful
Did you plan on
have
that,
to be?
or did that just happen?
That was 100% skill.
Yeah. It looked like it was all skill.
Really? I mean, it looked like you're going in for some contact.
I was going for a T-bone, but that driver was not supposed to survive this race.
You had failed your mission.
My mission failed. I'll get him next time.
No, you're doing good. You're doing good on time. Cam, I think you're gonna beat my score, which is kind of sad because I have access to this thing more than you. And you smoked me.
That's a 109.3.
Yep, that's.
Well, congratulations. That is the second fastest time we have recorded.
Look out, world.
We got your time here on the tape, on the beautiful ribbon.
Oh, shoot.
Feel free to
Smack her up there.
yourself.
If you ain't first, you're last, but I guess I'll take last.
You're only second. That's not last.
This is last.
No.
If you ain't first, you're last.
All right.
Ricky Bobby said it best.
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby. Jeremy, I have a question for you to ask Cam.
The one with the...
Yep, the one that's on right now.
Maybe the best shot.
Cam.
What's up?
Your future.
Shit.
Okay?
Okay.
What are you most scared of for your future?
Oh, fuck. What am I most scared of? Honestly, nothing.
Ooh, very confident individual, huh?
Is there anything in your future you're kind of worried about, you foresee coming? Like, it can be like within your personal life, finances, like the world.
What do I
like,
see?
like anything that worries you, anything that's coming up where you're like, I guess we'll take care of it when we get there, but.
Accidental knock-up. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Sure.
I'm kidding.
All right, no, it's okay. It's
kidding.
totally okay.
If I were to be serious, I would say just how fucking shit's gone in 2020 with a lot of people. Probably financially, I guess.
Yeah.
Just in case the worst happens, I lose a job and then this shit keeps going up. But
For real, everyone's got that.
I'm not worried about it at all right now. But like, if I were to say if it were to keep going like this and they ended up just start laying people off for no fucking reason, then yeah. But other than that, can't really think of anything because
So long as you keep your job.
as long as things are going the way it is for me right now, I will be A-okay.
Well,
Otherwise, I don't really have much.
I'm dying inside.
really?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Is that what scares
Everything's
you?
not A-okay over here.
Hey, you have more time to do things like this.
All right, sick.
Cool. Well, dude, I feel like you should just look at it as an opportunity.
Oh, it is an opportunity.
You know.
Yeah, 100%. I'm taking advantage
Look
of
at
it
it.
as best I
2021
can.
is a
It's
new
just,
year.
2020's definitely got its disadvantages.
We're gonna remember 2020 as that year.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so next question I wanted to ask you, Cam, what celebrity would make a good world leader? AKA a president or some
It has to
sort
be a
of.
celebrity, eh?
Yep, celebrity.
What would make a good world leader?
What do you think would
Obviously
be
Kanye?
Kanye?
God.
Obviously.
Did you guys see that?
On the Rogan podcast?
He's so stupid. He's so dumb.
For real though, like what celebrity do you think would have chance? What celebrity do you think would like actually be a good
So if I were to pick,
representative?
if I wanted someone to run it, just because, it would be Jessica Alba. Because
Nice.
seeing her on TV as much as possible, okay, sweet. But if I were to say anyone, to be honest, just because he's got some experience in politics, Arnold.
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 Big Arnold.
Schwarzenegger.
Schwartzy. Yes.
Get to the bunker.
Either him or Leonardo DiCaprio, because Leonardo DiCaprio is just so good with words, and he's such a good actor. So I can believe anything he says. Leonardo.
I don't think an actor would be a good president.
I think he would be great.
You would never know what the hell was going on. Are you acting right now? Or
is everything okay? Or
are there actually aliens? Or are you lying?
Well, at least if he acted, I believe him. God damn it. But no, probably Arnold. Yeah, he's got the most experience that I can think of.
What are your thoughts, Jeremy?
I mean, the only person that comes to mind that I would enjoy seeing at this point, because now it seems like a reality show.
Jessica Alba.
All right. Well, okay, she could be number 2, but I would put Rogan in office.
Oh, that's true.
I would. Just to see what would happen. He says he's too dumb to do it, but I think he's got everybody fooled. He's a smart man.
He has been exposed to a lot.
Yeah,
I would say
he's a well-rounded individual, and that's, I think, what we need.
For sure. Anyone else?
I'm trying to think of other people too, and I can't really think of anyone else.
The Rock.
Do you think I was gonna say
Kid Rock?
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock?
No.
I think Dave Chappelle would be an interesting.
That would be interesting.
Are you kidding me?
I have so many quotes I could say.
Dude, you think that Trump tweets he's a comedian? You can imagine Dave Chappelle. Like, you imagine a serious, or like maybe like you imagine what's going on, like people freaking out. Dave would be like, "Get out of here!
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up! Like, y'all act stupid." Like, he'd make some. I don't know.
It's like any comedian would be great to see. Like
Nick
Swartzen would be.
Nick Swartzen.
He would just shit in the mic and leave.
This world is not going well.
He would just be yelling, and then he would just like shit, flick everyone off, and just leave.
His last stand-up special that came out on whatever, I think it was Netflix, was not good.
No.
Is there one on Netflix right now?
It came out a little while ago, but it's literally just poop jokes the entire time.
Great. I love it. He's so funny.
Do better.
He is so funny. That's all he talks about. That's every single stand-up he's done. It's all been poop, farting, and like just him getting like
I guess
his ass kicked or something.
Yeah.
More power to him if you can make money at it.
He's great.
Not many people, I guess, can make money telling a fart or a poop joke.
Nope,
probably not.
He's one of the best at it.
Have you ever had something stolen from you?
Yeah, my dignity.
Oh boy. No, for real. Have you ever had something physically stolen from you? And what was it?
I've probably had plenty of things stolen from me. I think the one thing I can fully remember, and it doesn't even matter anymore, was no names because I know who it is.
Right.
He stole my goddamn Sidney Crosby sports card, and I was pissed.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude! I think I know what you're talking about,
I was
dude.
pissed.
Dude, does it start with the C?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
I was pissed.
Oh, yeah.
He stole it, and he's like, I don't fucking have it. I'm like, bullshit.
Dude, him and sports cards, bro. I remember. I know.
so pissed.
Playground. We're talking about. We're back in middle school here. Maybe North Elementary. Dude, this kid. Yeah.
That kid was a douche.
So he stole from you, huh?
He stole multiple sport cards, but the Sidney Crosby one was like the last straw.
That's
the one thing.
I've had it.
I've definitely had like.
Better to hear.
I think I've had like a watch stolen probably, and like maybe a couple other things, but the sports card that really tears me apart.
Yeah.
I guess because that's the first thing that came up in my head was that Sidney Crosby card. And that was the time when he just like joined the league, so it was like such a big deal happening.
Right.
Fucker.
I had 300 cash stolen from me one time.
Jeez.
I was like 16, so like at that time that was a lot to me. Like I had earned my first 300 cash. Like I got my first job, and I remember having some people over, and where I kept my money at, I was like, where did my cash go? Like, why is it missing? And I remember that was the first time I ever like realized for real like something was stolen and gone. And I was disbelief. I misplaced it, but no, I never found it. I never.
Full paycheck back in like high school.
Absolutely.
Full paycheck.
Dude, like for real. I remember paychecks like $250, $200, and you're like, sweet, got gas money and like Arnold Palmer money.
Yeah, it's like you're buying Pixie Sticks and gas.
Oh boy, dude, you remember how many Pixie Sticks we freaking bought back in the day to play
We played
Xbox and
Street
PlayStation?
Fighter, and then we went underneath their stairs
And played
monsters. And
yeah, dude.
after a long day of skateboarding in town.
Oh, dude, we went to the gas station with like $20 and bought as many coffee drinks and Pixie Sticks as we could possible.
Oh my God.
And stayed up playing fucking.
Surprised we didn't overdose.
I mean, we probably did in
on
some
caffeine.
way.
Yeah, just die on caffeine and
Right.
sugar. Yeah.
Oh, it was a good time. Have you ever had anything stolen from you, Jeremy?
Yeah. I had my first DSLR in my car, full kit, lenses, bag, everything, some textbooks.
Oh my!
Yeah, they found some kids walking down the street with some of the stuff that got stolen, like the police found them, and then they told me that, and they said that they didn't find the camera, and I was like, well, they definitely have it. Obviously, 2 people didn't break into my car,
Right.
2 different times it was the same day, and they're like, we can't do anything about that. We can't prove that they did it. And I'm like, are you dumb?
Like that's probable cause.
Yeah,
they
that's-
have
like
the
they have
stuff of mine that's missing.
other stuff, and then
It's probable cause.
it took that was
Jeez,
Princeton
man.
PD for
All
you.
right,
And
hang on. Jeez, we're calling them up.
Yeah, we should.
You actually
'cause-
brought up a good point, dude. I rode the bus back in the day, and I lost my PS4, and my mom was very upset with me. It got stolen. I left it on the bus for like 2 seconds, dude, and they're like, gone. Only like 3 kids on the bus. I'm like, you have it. Like you're the only kid on the bus.
Yeah.
Like there is no other stops besides me and you. And I left something on here and it's gone. I was like, you have it. And he's like, no.
People fucking
Dude,
suck.
some people are just.
Yeah,
Come on.
Eventually, they caught the person with the camera, and they found the camera, and I never got it back.
Why?
I don't know. They took him to court. He got like probation and stuff, and I like applied for like restitution because it was like $1,000 worth of stuff, including the textbooks, like my backpack, and all sorts of stuff. They took a knife. I was pissed. Nothing.
Jeez.
Nothing.
All right. I'm sorry. Sore subject.
It is.
Stores.
That was my 21st birthday present from my
Right.
parents. Like,
Yeah. Yikes. Well, I'm sorry. Cam,
Yes.
do you
I do.
believe in aliens?
Do I believe in aliens?
This is a real effing
This
deal.
is about to get real.
Area 51 shit?
Anything. Like, do you believe in aliens? Even with the Pentagon coming out with saying that they have found
Crafts from not this planet.
spacecraft.
I know the answer you
material.
want me to say for
They've
sure.
recovered
No, I want-
crafts from not
I want
this
you to
planet.
answer this
Yeah,
with your
how would you
opinion
answer
and
this?
why you have your opinion. Like, for real, like what you think, what's in your head.
It's kind of like... It's a question that I didn't really like get. I'm not into aliens, I guess, and that conspiracy stuff.
Yeah.
I do believe there is something. I just have no fucking clue. I don't know what the hell Area 51 is all about. Yeah, I know people are saying aliens and shit were in there. Do I believe in something that's outside this earth somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I believe we have proof? No.
Good answer.
Is that a good answer?
Yeah. Because if you would have said no, I would have just said
Fuck you.
wrong. Next. Get the next guest.
No, for real. No, there's a lot of information out there that a lot of people don't have. It's plain and simple. I think there is another life form out there. There's another life. Dude, we have videos, we have proof, we have people saying they've seen stuff, we have military members saying they've seen stuff, we have the Pentagon going and publishing saying that they have Stop yawning.
I can't
please.
stop yawning.
Jeez.
It's impossible for me to stop yawning.
Every time you yawn, I'm going to shove this dirty finger in your mouth.
Ooh.
Okay?
Like that.
Anyways. No.
Hey, good one over there, dude. You got your first joke in. Congratulations. Sick, dude.
All right, but no, for real. There's a lot of stuff going on. And, hey. No, everyone.
Oh, come on.
Oh, boy, here we go.
All right, I got it.
All right.
Keep talking.
You got it? Anyways. Besides the fact, another day. Let's, how about this? Between me and you.
Yes.
And everyone watching. What's the worst life decision you've ever made so far? Something that comes to your head where you're just like, I wish I didn't do that.
Cars. He doesn't like cars.
Shit.
Jeremy, you were gone. I asked Cam, what is the worst life decision he's made so far?
Worst life decision.
Don't worry, it's coming to you next.
Worst life decision. I have a couple. I think one of them, thankfully, they'll probably never hear about this podcast. But my roommates in college, my one roommate, sorry, picking him as a fucking roommate sucked.
Yeah.
Sucked.
Deciding who you live with is a big deal.
Oh my God, was he
a lot of people take that.
God, he was a dumpster fire, man. He was a fucking idiot.
Dumpster dyer.
Excuse my language, but
if
he
I
was a
remember correctly,
idiot.
I met this guy, and
Yeah, you did.
I remember certain indicators, I would say, that would suggest that he was part of a group of individuals that were
Nazis.
just
Fucking Nazis.
it was just, anyways, this guy was not a nice guy. This dude was, I don't know,
He's a meathead.
a meathead
was
that
dumb.
was very brutal. Let's just say
He's just stupid.
part of maybe multiple, or for sure one group of people.
I believe he's killed a man.
I would, yeah. I'm not
He
kidding you.
is
This
so
guy, like, I met, like,
weird.
you know when you meet someone, you're just like, not good. Like, what I don't know
He's-
whatever vibe you're giving off, but it's not good.
Do you still have his contact information? Can we have
No.
him on the podcast? Can
I
we
don't-
ask him if he's killed anybody?
No, don't.
I'm not gonna have him on the
Shit.
podcast just to ask him that.
You know he's fucked up if he talks uncoordinated. Like he's uncoordinated when he talks. Like he talks like with just a lot of just horse shit in his mouth. He talks like an idiot. He lies. Every other sentence is a lie. Every story has a lie. He's a pig. He destroys shit when he's angry. He was atrocious.
I mean, he had some problems too. He also had a drinking problem. I think he had an anger problem.
He had an anger problem,
There
for
was
sure.
for
Drinking
sure an
problem,
anger
yeah.
problem. Just talking to the guy, he was like, he had like this built up energy, like you need to release it. And but besides the fact of choosing a roommate that possibly could have killed you, what else? What other things have you done that you've kind of wish that you had
Work
second stab at?
I think working for a certain company. I worked for Michaels, and those guys they're not from Minnesota, they're from Pennsylvania.
Oh, wow.
And those guys were just a bunch of unsafe bastards. Very
Wow.
unsafe. Did not like it.
Oh, wow.
I did not feel comfortable working there, and it's pretty important shit. You're working in a swamp with, I don't know, let me just give a random number. That's close. 69 kV, aka 69 kilovolts.
Yep.
69K, so 69,000 kilovolts. You don't want to fuck with that. That'll probably kill you.
They melt you.
A little bit. It'll burn you. But those guys were just super unsafe. They were doing some weird shit. A lot of the days they were fucking up to where we had to either restart, or there was one time where they pulled the line so tight that the pole actually came down on the other side. They literally tore that pole down into the swamp, and they were about to energize that fucker. That would have been
Not good. Not good.
The whole town would have gone out.
Oh.
They were just really unsafe. I very much regret working for them. I got the work experience for 5 months, but man, were they unsafe, and it was just sketchy. I didn't like it. And they're like a huge company. You're huge. Just those guys, that crew I worked with, just very unsafe. Very
bueno.
I regret that. Other than that, there's probably other things I do regret, but I can't really think of. But those two stuck out.
Right. How about you, Jimmy? Something you've done where you're like, wasn't a good idea.
When I was on a trip down to Georgia, I had 2 friends in the car, and I was doing 100 and something down the highway. I got pulled over. That was fun. The officer asked me if I had enough money to get myself out of jail, and I said no. And she's like, okay, well then I'll write you a ticket. Thank you. It was a pretty hefty ticket. And then when I got home, it took like, I don't know, probably a month or 2 before I got a letter from Minnesota saying, hey, we're taking your license because you were speeding in another state. And I was like, well, that's a load of shit. But yeah, 6 months of no license.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah.
100? What?
Yeah, they got me at 102. I'm sure I was going faster than that at some point. But so here's the thing. I wasn't alone doing that. I was following somebody just on the highway. And when you're driving down south, everybody's doing 95. So it's not like I was like flying past people. I mean, I was in and out of traffic, like moving in and out, but
yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't think I've ever gone.
If I wouldn't have stopped, they probably wouldn't have caught me, because it took so long for them to catch up by the time I had slowed down. I mean, she said my car was blue on the ticket. My car is silver.
Oh.
Like, if she would have radioed that in instead of blue Audis driving down the highway, like, I would have never been, they would have never done anything.
No. I'm blue.
Yeah.
One thing I wish I didn't do or didn't participate in was, there was this company, and it was kind of like a pyramid scheme I got myself into without knowing. I was pretty young in college. I remember just like meeting these people and spending money that I didn't have, and later finding out like this is not what I want to be actually invested in, and then having it bite me in the end. And I just wish I could take that back, because I ended up, like, they wanted me to reach out to, like, friends, family, and everyone, get everyone, bring them in, talk to them, sell them on it,
I remember I got a call.
Yeah, well, sorry. But, no, I do. I feel bad for that kind of stuff, because it's, like, it's exciting. You're young. People bring you this opportunity in life.
They money in your thing.
Dude, no, I mean, they really do. They lead you on. They sell you on not so much the product, but the future. You know what I mean? That's how people will get you on things, where they want to sell you the future and not what they're actually selling. And when your mind is so set on what could be, you're willing to do a lot of things to get there. And whether it's making a list of everyone and call them up, send them a message, let's get them on board. It's crazy how fast that works, and I'd like to take that back, because there's a lot of people I reached out to. I was like, I feel bad to, trying to like sell some of my friends and stuff that the product I don't even agree with or like now.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but it also at the same time has made me, build me up as who I am now.
It gives you.
Right, I'm not gonna fall or do something like that again. So
you live and learn.
Absolutely, live and you learn. That's it for my questions, man. Is there anything that you'd like to? Any input? What do you think of the podcast?
I complimented earlier when I saw this before we started, but this is a really comfortable setup. I really do think this is really cool. I think this is neat. I think you guys definitely can go far in this too. I think it's nice to have friends like, me and a couple others on this show, but man, once you get those guys that are more well known, aka you just start building up, I think you guys will go farther. And I think your viewership, I think your I think just everything about this will be good. I think what you've got right now is pretty fucking sweet. I don't think I could do this at all if I tried.
You can do anything.
Yeah, you can.
Could do anything, but I don't have the motivation to do this. You guys have you guys both have really good work ethic. So like doing this is pretty freaking sweet. I was comfortable doing this. I wasn't nervous. I liked this a lot. This was really fun, to be honest.
We want to make it comfortable for people to come on the show. Like, dude, we want it to be. We don't want people to be like nervous. We want you to feel relaxed, to feel
able to just talk, have a conversation, because that's what it is.
Yeah,
and I think it helps. Like I know you two personally, and I've known you two for a while, so it was very easy for me. But you have some new guy come on here. I still think they'll be very comfortable just knowing just the atmosphere in this area.
Yeah.
You got longboards, you got the monitor, you got everything. You got the blinds. It just looks good, and you got you can drink, relax. You guys don't
take the edge off.
You guys don't ask questions that are like personal or very awkward or cringy like either. You guys ask really fun questions, and that's another big thing. So I really enjoyed this. This was fun.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Well, I hope to have you on again sometime
in the future. Definitely, I'm always down.
So,
oakley dokley.
Till next time, you guys. Stay tuned. Next week we will see you, and
with a new guest, perhaps.
Well, I hope a new guest.
Somebody.
This is me again. We couldn't find anyone. Sorry.
But thanks, guys. If you watched it till this end, leave a like and a comment saying that you.
And definitely subscribe, for goodness sakes.
Slap a subscribe on there.
Please. Thank you.
Please.
Appreciate you.
Bye.
Cool.
Right. That was fun.
That was fun.
I kicked my dog about 4 times now. And
I kicked him once in the head. I'm like, oh shit!
Oops.
Sorry,
we finished
Riggs.
just in time. 29 minutes and 30 seconds.
Wow.
Oh fuck it.
So let's stop recording.
Let's stop recording.